So in the last video, we talked about the formation of two different types of chains of straight carbon chain and the and and the branch carbon chain. So in this video, let's talk about the formation of cyclic chains. So for I'm only checking butane for the example for betterment of your understanding. So I have got butane. Now remember, I'm just saying butane, so the butane molecule will have just straight chains. Now let's see how the butane forms cyclic chains and how what it is called when it forms cyclic chains. So let's see what it is called. So as they're forming in cyclic, so we call it as cyclo. So we have the prefix as cyclo. And then we have, if you have methane, no, it's not methane does not form. But if you have hexane, octane, heptane, butane, so we are talking about butane. So let's see cyclobutane. I will have some butane. So now I am saying cyclobutane. So cyclobutane means the carbon atoms are in a cyclic manner. But now I'm going to tell you that the how will be the formula, the molecular formula for it. And you will say, hey, it will be just same like the isobutane and the butane itself. It will be C4H10. But this is wrong. It will not be C4H10. It will be C4 C4H8. C4H8. Now then you can argue, no, you will surely argue that, hey, then you are saying it's butane, that is, it is an alkane, and then the formula for alkane is H2N plus 2. But this is not satisfying. This is becoming alkene, so it should be butane. But no, it's not, because it's cyclo. Some only there is no need of some extra hydrogen atoms that were required in isobutane and straight, that's butane. So let's see how which is possible. So let's draw the structure. So first I will have C4 atoms. So now it's encyclic. So and then I will have, now I have got H10. So H10, which color I was using? Yes, I was using an orange color. That. So I will have H. So each will have 2. Now you will. Now I will explain how it how more to H atoms were not required. Now as everything is single bonded, then we will have only one electron which is shared. So now as it's cyclic, and all the carbon atoms are joined to each other, not means not all, but now yes, see, now as carbon has got 4 valence equal to 4. Now this is sharing one electron. It's another color. So this is sharing one electron, this is sharing one, this is sharing one, and this is sharing one. So the valency of this carbon atom is complete, and similar to this, all the atoms are sharing like the electrons. But however, uh, in the straight chains and in the isobutane, that is in the branch chains, the end atoms did not have another carbon atom. It had only one carbon atom that were bond that were for it was that it was forming bonds with. Now see, and now it needed another H atom, that is it needed another hydrogen atom to satisfy its tetravalency. So carbon has got tetra valency, which is equal to 4, that is valency, it got valency which is equal to 4. So now the end carbon atoms did not have another carbon atom, only had one carbon atom. So they will say that, oh, we need one atom of hydrogen or carbon. But if we had one atom of carbon, then it will not be butane, it will be pentane. But as it's a butane, then it will say, okay, then I will have an atom of hydrogen. So it needs two more, that is each end carbon atom needs one. So this is the one and this is the second, and these two are no more needed in cyclic chains. Why? The cyclic chains now, cyclic chain, each carbon atom is bonded to two other carbon atoms due to the cyclic structure. For example, let's take an day to day let's take an day to day example. So if there are four friends, and if they are standing, so if they are standing in straight, so if they are standing in straight chains, then these two, the hands of these two will be bonded to, that is, if I take into consideration this, if this is our friend X, then both the hands of this friend will be joined to two other friends. But this is not the case with the outermost or the last friends. They will have only one hand joined to the another friend, and they will have the another hand free. They will have another hand free. So if they want to make their the other hand also, if they want to remove their vacancy of the other hand, then join they will join the hands. Now how can they join? They will say, we will form a circle, which will be easier for us. Hence the carbon atoms also sometimes also form the circles, considering if each friend is a carbon atom, then these are now at a straight chains. And now when if they say that, oh, and let's say that if they are if they are joining together by a rope, joining themselves by rope, and each rope is a carbon atom, then they need some more ropes here. That is, then they will require two ropes, and they will join, not actually, but they will require two ropes, that is a big rope. But if they come together, they form a circle. So if they form a circle like this, so if they form a circle, then oops, then only one rope will be needed, or actually, yes, only one rope will be needed. Hence the extra ropes will be removed in this way. Now the extra hydrogen atom, sorry, that were at the edges are not required in the cyclic structures. Hence the formula changes, but the name remains the same, that is, it remains the butane, and gets an under space, prefix cycle with it.